Hello and good afternoon. We want to introduce today why we think we are the smarter way to consume service management automation these days. We believe that there is a multi-everything in the future. And this means that we will see and create more and more hybrid situations in all customer sizes and segments. And this includes also not only mixed infrastructure, but also complex partner and provider landscapes that need to be managed and coordinated. And so sooner or later, every customer, and from our experience, from the 50 up to the 50,000 users, will have to find their way into a hybrid world. And how we want to do that, we want to explain to you today. My name is Sven Ertic, and I'm the Managing Director of SMAWORX and responsible for the strategic go-to-market in Europe and North America. And I'm working with the team in the background to build all of these services we introduced today, and have more than 20 years of experience in different IT service management and also enterprise application lifecycle management, software vendors and partners. So my passion is really to bring DevOps and Agile and the new work into the service management perspective, and this is what we've done and what we push forward with SMAWORX. If you want to contact me, you can contact me every time over email, or I'm also available on LinkedIn. So let's start with our mission. We want to enable you that you can deliver a smarter service and get things simply done. And to do so, we have figured out in the past that with the SMAX installations, it could be a challenge very often, and also from the operational side. So therefore, our approach is to deliver a service management experience out of a GDPR compliant and UA-based data center, and this easily to use. This is the complete background of SMAWORX. What is it all about? We deliver a centralized platform and a whole set of extensions for the focus on enterprise service management, SMAX for sure. Also config management, and this includes the UCDB-based CMS and universal discovery approach. But also coming soon, the next quarter is the hybrid cloud management extensions, where we see a high potential for the customers to manage their new way to work in the multi-everything way. And to complete this approach, we developed and we pushed forward many add-ons for the integration, like a CM provider integration or automation and documentation. As our core, we deliver a SaaS or bring your own license offering. Means you can get from us the platform as on a monthly fee, or you can also yearly fee, but you can also bring your own license, and you pay then only for the platform services and operation. And this gives you really flexibility. So we have customers, they bring their environments from an on-premise data center situation to us. Or if you are having any kind of future decisions and you want to take your environment with you, this is also possible. We give you a complete flexibility in the decision how you want to work and operate your SMAX environment in the future. All of that is based on the latest technologies and operated in a GDPR compliant data center with multiple zones and regions. And in the moment, we work closely with the Open Telecom cloud together, but also other clouds are on their way. To deliver all of that, it is absolutely necessary that everything is automated. And to do so, for us, also everything we do is code, is based on code. And we use DevOps and continuous delivery, CD/CI approaches to build up SMAWORX in the background and operate SMAWORX. Means all of that is based on more than 47 repositories, and also, for example, the SMAX installations are executed over 800 times, and also the upgrade procedures in a fully automated way to see if it is running smoothly, it is getting any errors, it is fine. And this is heavily necessary to operate multiple instances for customers have their own instance, but we have also shared instance where you get only the tenants and for smaller customer sizes. So if we don't do this on the automation, it will be not on the level it is in the moment. So if the automation we are able to bring up a SMAWORX instance, then fully automated under 90 minutes from zero to login, and that also the environments are stay stable and are scaling with the customer needs and workloads. Everything what we do is getting control of any insights, and this by dashboarding and alerting for every metrics which is necessary. And also on the other side, what we do is a log aggregation of all the insights to figure out if we have any security or performance issue, because at the end you are paying for a stable environment, and this is what we take very seriously. And this is also with the automation and the management, the baseline where we can deliver the next thing, which are the upgrades and the patches on a regular basis in a secure manner. At the end, our goal is to have our environments up to date nearly 2-3 weeks after a new Micro Focus release is officially available, and after testing and preparation work. This is also possible, and it is the same for the patches. And due to the history of last year, for example, it is absolutely done in a very good manner that our customers had not realized very often that we upgraded them to the next release, due to the fact that with the HR approach, it is always the situation that the customer can work, and in the background we prepare the patches or the releases and then bring them to the next level, even very often without any maintenance window. But providing a SMAWORX SaaS solution is not everything what we do. So we have developed a set of extensions to give you a more useful experience of everything what is in SMAWORX and in the future also in hybrid cloud management. So we have SMAWORX mobile extensions to get your customer experience on the go. We have a Kanban board where you can drag and drop your request or other entities, so it's fully customizable. We have an integration in DADAC Signal 4 as SMAWORX Alert to drive forward escalation procedures if something critical happens, that you really take short time on the on-call process. We have with SMAWORX Flow the insights about everything what's going on in your service catalog and task plans, that this is available as BPMN, and also with SMAWORX Connect that we can build up a CM integration with other partners or service providers. There we work very closely with Lomido together, or we have our own Connect, which is powering on a Docker-based installation, so it's part in our environment in any kind of workflows and integrations, and can be used also for on-prem installations. So all of the extensions are available with the SMAWORX approach, but is also available for an on-premise approach, so that you can run, for example, an integration layer inside your Kubernetes environment instead of having additional servers to operate. Our SMAWORX mobile approach is developed in the way that there is a role and rights management system centralized in SMAWORX, where you can control who can get access on the way to what module. And at the end, it is also totally independent of our SMAWORX mobile releases, because it is reading any definitions of the core, and so therefore it works seamlessly together with customer studio enhancements you do, or with marketplace apps you bring into your environment, and then you can control over the access rights who can take what with him. And so it's a perfect fit to bring to field engineers the power of SMAWORX. Two other extensions we are heavily developed forward are SMAWORX Flow and Optimize, to give you all the insights which are necessary if you're a process-driven organization, which is more and more the future, it is the case that you need the insights for the service and the process definition. And what we do is on the BPMN standard, we give you all the task plan definitions for documentation, but also for collaboration to develop maybe a new task plan version 2 point something. And if this is signed off, you can then implement this with the current task plan features. But in the future, by end of the year, we have also the automation of the task plan configuration ready. And on the other side, we believe that building reports only on graphical views without the process in behind, it is not so efficient to talk about the figures and numbers and findings. And therefore, we can put, if we have the process based on the BPMN standard, we can put the runtime or the duration on the process, and then you have more useful insights to control and manage your service management automation. Additionally to that, with SMAWORX TAnly, our ticket analyzer, you can dump from any other ticket system or from your own system the ticket history into the system, and it is doing something like the smart analytics and clustering all of the informations and gives you some advice and insights where we see and where you can maybe build up any kind of automation or some new service designs and offerings to support your customer base in a more efficient way. By doing all of that, at the end, we have our own operated platform. So you can bring your license to us and we operate a complete SMAX environment for you. And this is what we do also with other partners and also with Micro Focus customers together. So we have, as an example, one customer with more than 140 agents, and they're supporting more than 10,000 users worldwide. And the platform is fully operated by us with all of the services, but the customer and the partner, they own the license, they bring the license, they have suite admin rights, they can manage a platform in the same way like in their own data center, but it is operated under our service team and also with the high speed of patching and upgrades. And so therefore, this is a huge benefit forward if a customer only want to consume SMAX instead of operating SMAX. For the multi-everything approach, what we believe every customer will face it, we have the perfect extensions now with HCMX, and this is the next stop in our platform. In the second quarter of this year, we released the capability that you can consume HCMX like you consume SMAX in the same software as a service matter. And for us, it is absolutely a game changer for larger installations and also smaller customers that they have a centralized platform for the catalogs, for the offerings, for the service design, and at the end, what is absolutely necessary, because we have our own experience on that, the cost transparency. So where you can get and find all of that, and currently we are focused on the centralized European market, the German-speaking market, Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. But soon we are currently in the way to work with partners and some of our companies in the organization together to bring the service to other countries in Europe and to the UK. And at the end, also, we are currently on the way to make the same service available in the US and in Canada. At the end, this was a short overview what we deliver and what's behind the SMAWORX approach and how we believe we made service management automation more easily to consume. And if you are interested, you can find us under smaworx.io or show by at our booth, and we can give you some more insights into the product or the way we operate. Thank you and have a nice day.